Thank you for watching this video. To get started in tracking every part, let us review what you will need and go through a quick review of the tracking process. You will need Excel 2019 or most current. And the following Excel workbooks you can download at labeleverypart.com. You will need the Label Generator Workbook, Scan Log Receive Workbook, Tracking Dashboard Workbook, and 3D Scanners, a label printer, and for this setup 2x3 labels. The first step in tracking every part is to label every part. And to help you accomplish that, visit labeleverypart.com. Download a label generator sheet that will work for you. There are two formats of label generator workbooks. F13, which consist of PO number, receive date, ship date, part number and description, quantity, and QR code image. CN2 label generator consists of PO number, job number, ship date, part number, customer name, quantity, and QR code image. In this introduction, I will be using CN2 label generator. The unique feature in the label generator sheets, it will break down the total quantity in each work order and will create a unique label for each individual part. Each printed label will also have a unique QR code image that can be scanned by the production departments for easy tracking. Open your Download Label Workbook Generator sheet. Also open your production work schedule. Now, if your production work schedule is not set up, as to the headings of the label generator sheet, no worries, just copy your production work order schedule data into the label generator column headings and only paste text. PO number, job number, customer name, part description, quantity, ship date. After pasting your work order data into row column headings, click on an empty cell to unhighlight your paste data. Now step into the Formula tab and click on Calculate Workbook. After calculation is complete, you will see that in columns I and J are the total numbers of labels to actually print. This is the amount that you will enter on your printing settings on pages to print. And you will also see that column K through P, the tracking data has been populated. Now, column K is the data that populates the QR code image on your label. Columns L through P, it's a breakdown of the QR code in column K for easy to read. So, as I'm going along with this tutorial, I will be clicking in and out of each workbook. So, if you're following along, keep them open. I have set up the tracking dashboard in the tracking sheet with 5 production departments in columns H through L, but you can always add columns for as many departments you may need. Each department will need a scanner. Set up your scanners per its manufacturing instructions. If requested, enable to enter into a new row after each scan. In the step where it says name your scanner starting with SN01 to 5 for each department. When the department scans a label, the scanner name will automatically be added to the end of the scan QR code. This will differentiate each scan label by department. Now open your tracking dashboard and your Scan Log Receive Workbook. Let's pair them up so they can share the scan label data. When you open a new workbook, if requested, enable editing mode. Now click on column H, row 2. Step into the formula bar. In formula where it says New Location, with your mouse you could right-click and highlight the word New Location. Now hit backspace on your keyboard to delete the word. Now here we're going to enter the new location of your Receive Scan Workbook. Click on your Receive Scan Workbook. With your mouse, click column A and B to highlight. The new location is entered into your formula bar. Now highlight the new location you just entered. Right-click on your mouse from the drop-down list. Hit Copy. Now hit Control-Enter on your keyboard to step out of formula. Now copy the new location to the next departments in column I through L. And if you have added more departments columns, be sure to update the scanner name in each column formula. So now go back to your label generator sheet and highlight column rows K through P that have label tracking data. Copy-paste the data text only into column B in the tracking tab of your dashboard workbook. To show you an example, I've entered scan data into my receive scan workbook. A number 1 in a cell of column H through L indicates that the label had been scanned by the department. As you can see, column H through L will automatically populate the shared data from your scan receive workbook. You don't have to do anything else to it. Just paste new tracking data under the empty cell on column B. Everything else will auto-populate. This sheet is set up as an Excel table. Hope that wasn't too much for you. But now you're ready to view real-time tracking on your dashboard. Let's keep going. On your label generator workbook, click on your label 300 tab worksheet. Here you can see that your label images are populated with a QR code and ready for printing. But before you start printing, set up your label printer. Test print one label. Make sure that all the data is visible and all columns of the label fit into one label with QR code image. I attached helpful step with images for setting up your printing preferences for this label sheet on the Start Here tab. So, print out your labels and let's start tracking every part. Let's review the tracking process. Open Label Generator Workbook and create your labels. Print your labels. Marry your labels to the production parts. Join the label to the parts in such a way that it will stay with the parts throughout your production process. Scan label into Scan Log Receive Workbook. Share scan data with Tracking Dashboard. Now, let's go back and open your tracking dashboard and let's review real-time production progress. Viewing your production progress. Click on Dashboard tab. You will see the progress report chart. For quick, easy to view, it shows the quantity of parts produced versus the target. Displays the total quantity of all parts within a purchase order. Allow users to filter and view progress by specific PO number and by specific part progress. Updates in real time to reflect the latest production data. Tracking every part starts with label every part. You can also request a custom label generator sheet with data points that will work for you at jb1@labeleverypart.com. Thank you for watching this video.